Okay, so yesterday I taught you salt. Salt is made up of acids and bases. So in the salt, two part is there, acidic part is there and basic part is there. So as far as the classification of salt is concerned, we can classify the salt in two ways. On the basis of acidic part or negative part, and on the basis of basic part, that is positive part. Okay, so acidic part means what should be there. If acidic part is chloride, that is called chloride salt. If acidic part is hydroxide, that is called hydroxide. Similarly, if basic part is potassium, they are called potassium salt. If sodium is there, they are called sodium salt. So I hope that you understand that classification. Now there are some more terms which are used for the salt. Already I have written on the blackboard: normal salt, acidic salt, basic salt, and at the end I wrote here basicity or protic acid. Okay, protic acid. Under protic acid, what I wrote? Monoprotic or monobasic acid, diprotic or dibasic acid, polyprotic acid or polybasic or polybasic. So one by one I will explain that one. Okay, so first just try to understand. Now I am applying the collar mic now, so please keep on indicating whether I am audible or not. Okay, right now I am audible to you. Hello. Okay, so only 35 are there and strength is 130. Okay, all the best for present in the class. No issue. Okay. So I have applied now color mic. I am going toward the blackboard. Okay. So just see here. Now I wrote here normal salt. What I wrote? Normal salt. Okay. So just see, salt which does not contain replaceable H positive ion, they are called a normal salt. Just see, Na2SO4, NaCl, Na3PO4. They are the example of normal salt. And now just try to understand. Na2SO4, see, Na2SO4 is made up of two things: acidic part and basic part. Basic part would be NaOH and acidic part would be H2SO4. Now try to understand me. Am I correct or not? It is made up of two things. This is the base and this is the acid. Okay, and now try to understand. Here just see, here two hydrogen is there. In H2SO4, how many hydrogen is there? Two hydrogen is there. So just try to understand. Acid has got, what acid has got? Acid has got basicity. And what is the basicity? What is the basicity? Try to understand. Replaceable hydrogen ion. Now I have explained you or not? Am I audible or not? So what is the basicity? Replaceable H positive ion. Replaceable H positive ion. So just see, in H2SO4, how many replaceable H positive ion is there? Two. Two. So what is this one? This is diprotic. Protic means H positive is called as proton. What is this one? Proton. H positive is what? Proton. So it is diprotic. What is this one? Diprotic acid. This can also be written dibasic acid. Dibasic acid. Am I correct or not? I'm not. Try to understand. Let us come back here. Normal salt. Okay, I hope that you got this one. What is the meaning of this one? I wrote here basicity or protic acid. If one replaceable hydrogen is there, like HCl, HNO3, they are monobasic or monoprotic acid. Here I wrote having only one replaceable H positive. Diprotic or dibasic acid, H2CO3, having two replaceable H positive ion. They are called diprotic or dibasic. So protic and basic is same nature. What is the basicity? Acid has got basicity. The number of replaceable H positive ion from one molecule of acid. That is called proticity or basicity. Okay. Next one is polyprotic acid. Polyprotic acid. or polybasic acid. Now try to understand. Having more than two replaceable hydrogen. What is this one? Having more than two replaceable hydrogen. Just see. H3PO4. Here how many replaceable hydrogen is there? 3. So that is called basicity. The number of replaceable hydrogen from one molecules of base. One molecules of acid. That is called basicity. So it has got 3 replaceable hydrogen. So if more than 2 replaceable hydrogen is there, that is called basicity, or they are called polybasic or polyprotic acid. It is written if more than 2 is there. Okay. So this is all about the basicity and protic acid. Now let us come back here. Normal salt, acidic salt and basic salt. Just see. Now let me rub this side. Okay. Now I will rub this side. Okay, so just try to understand here. Okay, now let us see H2SO4. H2SO4. We can write this one in two ways. Okay, means in salt form we can write two ways. Suppose one hydrogen is replaced by Na. So this is NaHSO4. Suppose both are replaced. So this is Na2SO4. Am I correct? Yes. So just see, this is sodium hydrogen sulfate and this is sodium sulfate. Now just see here, in Na2SO4, no replaceable hydrogen is there. The salt which does not contain replacement, how the salt will form? Salt will form by the reaction of acid and bases. So Na I put here by the reaction between NaOH and H2SO4. Okay. So these are the salt. What is this one? This is acid. What is this one? They are salt. But both are different salt. Just see. Here no replaceable hydrogen is there. So what is this one? This is normal salt. What is this one? Normal salt. What about this one? This is acidic salt. Because still replaceable hydrogen is there. Am I audible and visible to you? Am I audible and visible? Hello? Please indicate. Okay. So this is normal salt. Because what is the meaning of normal salt? Salt which does not contains replaceable H positive one. So this is normal salt. What is this one? This is acidic salt. Why it is acidic salt? Why it is acidic salt? Because still one replaceable hydrogen is there. One replaceable hydrogen is there. So acidic salt means salt which still contains replaceable H positive ion. See the example: NaHSO4, NaH2, NaHCO3, Na2HPO4, NaH2PO4. Just see. Take one more example. Just see. You will come to know. See here. Suppose this is H3PO4. Okay. What is the name of this one? Phosphoric acid. What is this one? Phosphoric acid. What is this? Phosphoric acid. How many replaceable hydrogen is there? 3. That is why it is polybasic or triprotic. Polybasic, polyprotic, or tribasic or triprotic. Okay, tri means 3. Okay, so this is phosphoric acid. You can write here tri. If more than 2 are there, they are called polybasic. So this is triprotic, triprotic or tribasic acid. Now this is also called polybasic. What is this one? Polybasic. And now just this is H3PO4. What is this one? H3PO4. And now try to understand here. Suppose we can make here 3 category of salt. Okay. Just see. Suppose only one hydrogen is replaced. So NaH2PO4. How this will form? When H3PO4 react with NaOH. Okay. So complete reaction are not right. Okay. Am I audible and visible to you? Am I audible and visible? Hello. Please indicate all together. If one boy will indicate, then I will not come to know. Okay. Yes. So just see, what is the name of this one? Sodium dihydrogen phosphate. Sodium 2 hydrogen dihydrogen phosphate. Okay. Now suppose we can write like that also. And A2HPO4. Okay. Yes. Now here only one hydrogen is replaced by Na. Here two hydrogen is replaced by two sodium. Now this can be written like that also, and A3PO4. So just see, here no hydrogen is there. So what is this one? This is normal salt. What is this one? Normal salt. And these two are acidic salt. What is this one? Acidic salt. Okay, because they still contain replaceable hydrogen. This is sodium dihydrogen phosphate. This is sodium hydrogen phosphate. Sodium hydrogen phosphate. And this is sodium phosphate. Sodium phosphate. Okay. Have you got? Now you can understand in this way also. Just see here. I will tell you. Just see. This is an A positive. Now H2PO4 single negative. Crisscross this one. So this is NaH2PO4. Am I correct or not? This is chemistry. Okay. Now suppose HPO4. So this is 2 negative. So here what would be there? HPO4. This is 2 negative. HPO4. So this is Na2. Crisscross. Na2HPO4. Suppose PO4 is there. So this is 3 negative. So this is Na3PO4. Okay. So just see, they are also ion only. This is H2PO4 single negative. This is HPO4 2 negative. This is PO4 3 negative. These are ion. This is dihydrogen phosphate ion. This is hydrogen phosphate ion, and this is phosphate ion. Phosphate ion. So I hope that you understood this one. There is one more word here, that is basic salt. What is that one? Basic salt. Still I am audible or not? Hello? Hello? Okay. Basic salt. So let me explain. So just see, these two are related with the acid. Now basic salt means here I have given respect to the acids. Now just see here, bases. Suppose one base is there. Okay. Base has got acidity, acid. Okay, just see. NaOH. What is this one? MgOH. Hold twice. What is this one? This is monoacidic base. Monoacidic base. Mono means one replaceable OH is there. Now see, for the replaceable H positive, what is there? Protic or basic word is there. Monoprotic, monobasic, diprotic. Okay. For them, what is there? Monoacidic, diacidic. Okay. Diacidic. So this is monoacidic base. What about this one? Diacidic, diacidic base. Okay. Monoprotic acid. So this is diacidic acid. Okay. And now just try to understand. Okay. Now just see here also I am teaching this one basic salt. What are the basic salt? Salt which contains replaceable OH negative ion. Okay, just see. This is magnesium hydroxide. In this case, what is there? Only normal salt will be formed. What will be formed? OH will be replaced, and a Cl or other negative ion will be added here. So they will also have two types. This now suppose I am replacing OH by Cl. So what is this one? NaCl. This is normal salt. What is this one? Normal salt. Okay. Now what about here? MgOH can be written like that. MgOH and OH. Suppose this OH I am replacing by Cl. Okay. So still one replaceable OH is there. So this is, what is the name of this one? Hydroxy magnesium chloride. Hydroxy magnesium chloride. is this one? This is basic salt. What is this one? Basic salt. Why it is called basic salt? It is called basic salt because still basicity is because of basic nature is because of OH. Basic nature is because of OH, and this salt still has got one replaceable OH. That is why it is called basic salt. Okay, am I correct? Am I correct? Yes. Hello. Am I audible and visible to you? Am I audible and visible? Okay. Please keep on indicating me. Okay. So now I hope that you understood these terms. Now the last part of this one is pH of salt solution. pH of salt solution. So let me rub this one. pH of salt solution. pH of salt solution. Okay. Just see. pH of pH of salt solution. Okay. So just see. It is very interesting topic and very easily you will understand. Okay. So salt is formed by the salt is formed by neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. Salt is formed by neutralization. Okay. Then where here you can write where acid and base react together. Base react together. Okay. Together. Okay. Just see. Try to understand. Suppose this is an AOH and this is HCl. They are reacting together and they are forming NaCl plus H2O. Okay. So these two are reactant. This one and this one is reactant. Okay. Reactant. And what is the name of this one? What is the name of this one? Product. What is this one? Product. In reactant, this is base. This is base. What is this one? Acid. What is this one? Salt. What is this one? Water. Okay. This is base. This is acid. This is salt. This is water. Okay. So in forward direction, this reaction is called neutralization reaction. Okay. What is the name of this one? Neutralization reaction. Okay. No issue. Now in backward direction also this reaction has got one name. Now suppose I am making NaCl and H2O reactant. Okay. So back direction reaction will come. Now make the product reactant and make the reactant product. So back direction, what is the name of this reaction? This will be called as salt hydrolysis. Salt hydrolysis. Okay? Salt hydrolysis. Now make reaction in reverse direction. Okay? Reverse direction. Okay, am I audible and visible to you? Hello? Hello? Please indicate everyone. Okay. So just see. Make this reaction in reverse direction. Just see. Make product. This is an ACl plus H2O. So what will be formed? By which? Just see. If salt is hydrolyzed, then those acid and base will be formed by which this salt is made up of. So this is NaOH. What is this one? HCl. Okay. So what is this one? Salt. This is water. Okay. This is base. This is acid. Okay. You just see. If product is made reactant, what is the name of this reaction? Salt hydrolysis. Because salt is getting hydrolyzed. Salt is getting hydrolyzed. Now what is formed? What is formed? The formed product belongs to this salt by which it is made up of. Okay, so NaCl is made up of NaOH and HCl. Okay, and now just see here. Now try to understand here. This base is strong base. What is this one? Strong base. What is this one? This is strong acid. What is this one? Strong acid. So strong acid. Now just see. NaC. What we can say? NaCl is the, just see, write down here. NaCl is the salt which is made up of strong acid and strong base. Am I correct or not? So just see the category of salt first I will write. Okay, salt of strong acid and strong base. Salt of strong acid and strong base. This is the first category. Okay. Now let us say, just see here. Same thing only. Now I will make another category. Just see. Take one. Suppose here what is there? Salt of strong acid and strong base. Okay. Now take NH4Cl, sorry, NH4OH plus HCl or H2SO4. So what will be formed here? NH4Cl plus H2O. Okay. What is the name of this reaction? Neutralization reaction or salt formation reaction. Now reverse the direction of this reaction. Subject it for hydrolysis. Okay. Subject it for hydrolysis. Okay. Am I audible and visible? Hello. Hello. Okay. So just see. Reverse the direction of this reaction. Okay. So now make here NH4Cl plus H2O. So what you will get? You will get the base NH4OH plus HCl. Check here. What is this one? This is weak. This is weak base. What is this one? This is strong acid. Strong acid. This is weak base. This is strong acid. So just see, second category of salt is also there. Now NH means NH4Cl. This NH4Cl is the salt of strong acid and weak base. So salt of strong acid and weak base. Okay. Now C category. C category also we can write salt of strong base. Salt of strong base and weak acid. Okay. Just see. I can tell that one also. Don't worry. Just see. Third category. Just see. You take here one strong base and AOH, or you can take here KOH also, and their reaction with weak acid, carbonic acid. H2CO3 is weak acid. So what is the product here? Na2CO3 plus H2O. Here K2CO3 plus H2O. Okay. And now just see here. Try to understand. Just suppose here Na2CO3 and H2O is there. So what is this one? 2NaOH plus H2CO3. So can we say Na2CO3 is made up of, what is this one? This is strong base. What is this one? Strong base. What is this one? Weak acid. This is weak acid. This is strong base. So Na2CO3 is salt of strong base and weak acid. Can we say it is the salt of strong base and weak acid? Because Na2CO3 is made up of NaOH and H2CO3. So NaOH is a strong base and weak, this one H2CO3 is a weak acid. Okay. D category is also there. What is that one? D category. D category is salt of weak acid and weak base. Okay. Just see. Don't worry. We'll write that one also. See. Now select one weak acid and select one weak base. Okay, this is salt hydrolysis. Okay, still I have to teach pH of salt solution. Just now I am classifying the salt. Okay, don't get confused. We'll tell you the pH also. Just take one this category, weak acid and weak base. So NH4 OH is weak base. What is this one? Weak base. And H2CO3 is a weak acid. Weak acid. Am I audible and visible? Hello? Am I audible and visible? Please. Okay, indicate everyone. Just see. This is weak acid. What is this one? Weak acid. So what is the product here? This is NH4CO3 plus H2O. Okay? H2O. Okay? So ammonium carbonate. This is salt. What is this one? This is salt. And now hydrolysis NH4CO3 plus H2O. So what is the product here? NH4OH plus H2CO3 means NH4CO3 is the salt of weak base and weak acid. Okay. So we have got the four category of salt. What we have got? We have got the four category of salt. Now just try to understand. What is our heading? pH of salt solution. Just see. In all the four cases, pH will be different. How? Just try to understand. The first category. I am rubbing this one now. Just see here. See the first category. First right here. Just see. Right here, salt of pH of salt solution. So first one, salt of strong acid and strong base. Strong base. Okay. So take one salt. Okay. So the best example is NaCl only. Or you can take KCl. Subject it for hydrolysis. Okay. Salt hydrolysis. So their reaction with water. Okay. Their reaction with water. Okay. So here what you will get? Here you will get NaOH and HCl. What is this one? This is strong base. What is this one? Strong base. What is this one? Strong acid. Okay. If you have taken KCl, so here what you will get? KOH and HCl. And now try to understand. Both are strong only. So strong means this will be strong means what? 100% dissociation. This will be completely dissociate. Completely dissociate. Just see here. Now just see. One example I will show you. NaOH can be written like that. Aqueous. Here write Na positive. Here write OH negative. HCl aqueous can be written as just H positive and just Cl negative. Okay, you can write in this way also. Yes, it is correct. Now just see. Try to understand. You should write in this way. Just you write in this way. This is NaCl plus H2O. So this is NaOH plus HCl. Okay, just see. This will be completely dissociated into Na positive and OH negative. And this will be H positive and Cl negative. Now just this side also just see. This is Na positive plus Cl negative plus H2O. Just see. Na is cancelled out. Cl negative is cancelled out. Since NaOH is also completely dissociating into Na positive and OH negative, HCl is completely dissociating into H positive and H positive. Okay, so just see H positive will completely neutralize the OH negative. Okay, since both are strong, since here you can write one comment. What is this one? Since Both are strong acid and base. Hence, they will completely neutralize each other. Now, the amount of H positive furnished by HCl will be equal to the amount of OH negative furnished by NaOH. This one. So, H positive completely neutralize OH negative and vice versa. So, what would be the resulting solution? What would be the resulting solution? The pH of resulting solution, just complete neutralization is there. So pH will be equal to 7 in this case. Okay? Because complete neutralization is there. Okay? Are you getting? Hello? Are you getting my point? Hello? Hello? Please indicate. Hello? Everyone is getting? Okay, so just see here. So in this way, what is there? Now the pH of salt of strong acid and strong base will be equal to 7. What about B category? Salt of strong acid and weak base. Weak base. Weak base. Okay. So first take the salt of strong acid and weak base. NH4Cl is the best example. NH4Cl. Cl has come from HCl. NH4 has come from NH4OH. Subjected for hydrolysis. So what here you will get? You will get here NH4OH plus HCl. So just see, this is weak base. Weak base. What is this one? Strong acid. Strong acid. So just try to understand. This will be dissociate completely. HCl will be dissociated into H positive and Cl negative. 100% dissociation. 100% dissociation. Okay. What about this one? This will not dissociate completely. NH4 positive plus OH negative. Okay. So now H positive, since this is strong acid, so H positive concentration is equal, means greater than OH negative. Okay. Because this is strong acid, this will dissociate 100%, but this will not dissociate 100%. So the OH negative ion concentration is less than H positive. So when H positive ion concentration is more than, means H positive ion concentration is more than OH negative, then pH will be less than 7. Now resulting solution would be acidic in nature. pH is less than 7. Am I correct? I hope that you are getting. In first category, what was there? Just both were strong. So H positive was equal to OH negative. H positive furnished by acid and OH negative furnished by base. Both were equal. Okay. So that is why here pH was equal to 7. This one. Okay. I hope that you are understanding. Understanding or not? Okay. Now C number. What is the next number? C number. Just always remember which is the strong one that will dominate in the behavior of salt. Which one is dominant? Here, which one is dominating? Strong acid. So resulting solution is acidic in nature. Next one, salt of strong base. This time who is strong? Base. Salt of strong base and weak acid. Just take first one. Salt of strong base. Strong base and weak acid. Weak acid. Just take this category of salt. This category of salt. Just take strong base. So strong base is NaOH. Okay, NaOH, and weak acid is H2CO3. So this category you can take Na2CO3 hydrolysis. So here what you will get 2NaOH plus H2CO3. Okay. Now what is this one? This is strong base. Strong base. What is this one? Weak acid. What is this one? Weak acid. So weak acid. This is sign of weak acid. So here what would be there? 2H positive plus CO3 2 negative. Here what is there? Here no 100%, no 100% dissociation, no 100% dissociation. Here what is there? Here an A positive plus OH negative, Na positive 100% dissociation, 100% dissociation, because this is strong one. So just see, this is a strong one, hence OH negative ion concentration would be greater than H positive ion concentration. H positive ion concentration, OH negative ion concentration would be greater than H positive ion concentration. So the pH resulting solution will be basic in nature, and pH will be greater than 7. Okay, pH will be greater than 7. I hope that you are understanding. pH will be greater than 7 in this case. Okay, what is the D category? D category, both are weak only. Both are weak. Okay, salt of weak acid and weak base. Weak base. So just take one this category salt. Take this category salt. Okay, just try to understand here. NH4CO3. Okay. Now this is made up of NH4OH and H2CO3. Both are weak acid and base. Subjected for hydrolysis H2O. So here you will get NH4OH and H2CO3. Now just see. This is weak. This is weak base. What is this one? This is weak acid. Weak acid. So just see, this will also not dissociate 100%. NH4 positive, OH negative. What about this one? This is 2H positive plus CO3 2 negative. So just see here. Neither, just see, no 100% dissociation. Write down here. No 100% dissociation. Okay. Both are not dissociating 100%. So just see, OH negative ion concentration is equal to H positive ion concentration. Correct? Nearly equal. Okay. We can't say that their strength and their strength is similar. Almost equal. So that is why this is the sign of nearly equal. Okay. So here what would be there? pH will also be nearly equal to 7. Nearly equal to 7. Okay. So this is also neutral only. Okay. So I hope that you understood this one. In this way, salt is completely completed. Okay. I am removing now color mic. Okay. So did you get or not? Hello. Please speak now. Hello. Unmute. Pratyush, unmute everyone. Hello. Did you get or not? Everything? Huh. No, it is not. See, OH less, it is related with the strength of acid and bases. Just see, NH4OH is weak base. Now you will ask, sir, how we will come to know that this is weak acid, this is strong acid? Correct or not? So when I was teaching you strength of acid and bases, refer that video or read, you will come to know. Okay, NaOH, KOH, they are strong bases. HCl, mineral acids are strong. Mineral acids are strong. Organic acids are weak. Beginning only I told you. Okay. So if they are weak, means either one is weak, then the concentration of H positive or OH negative ion will be less. Which one is strong? Their behavior only will be reflected in the formed salt. Are you getting my point or not? Okay. Thank you. Now time is over now. Now Webex timing is 40 minutes only. Thank you.